She would hitchhike with truckers, and Mama and Papa went plumb to Cincinnati once to pick her up. It was bad. She thought she was a vampire one time, and she went into the grocery store at Dawn's.
And she thought she was a bat could fly.
Yeah, she got on top of the house and thought she could fly.
When was that?
Probably 2 or 3 years ago. Not long ago. She wrote on crayon, with a crayon on the trailer, fuck you, Steve, I know you fucked my sister. Talking about Connie, which they did. And she threw, he got a blazer off of her, and she threw cinder blocks through his vehicle windows and tried to set it on fire. And Angel just had a baby on St. Patrick's Day, her daughter, and she thinks it's hers. Junior asked her, kept saying, well, who's her daddy, you know? I need to know who my daddy is because I have all these heart problems. They're hollering it's genetic. Well, who the hell's my daddy? Because nobody else have them. Well, she told him Papa was my daddy. She told him Ralph Carr was my daddy. Jeff Brock, the judge that just died, was supposed to be my daddy. I've got 14 daddies. She's got 6 kids, and every one of us got different dads. And we don't know who they are. I'm closer to Shelby because Shelby is straightforward. I mean, you know what you're going to be dealing with at the moment. Shelby tells you something, you can take it to the bank.
Yeah.
No matter how crazy, no matter how what, Shelby tells you something, you can take it to the bank. Ernie and Shelby have 2, kinda. They've been to psychiatric units before. Him and Shelby went together actually in Harlan. And they tried to run, I think they did run away. I think they jumped across the fence when they were playing ball.
Shelby never was all there.
Yeah.
Even when his granddad raised him up there, he'd always tell me, always help Shelby in every way you can, help the little old fella.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a hard way to go because he just never was all there. Say Ernie's involved. I say Ernie was wanting to make a big name for himself. Ernie's always wanting to be something that he can't be. He's always wanting to be a law or wanting attention. He's even hollered he was a bounty hunter and everything else before, you know. Shelby was tight. Anything you ask him to do, he'd do it.
He'd help you, yeah.
Ernie thinks he's smart.
Yeah, Ernie thinks he's a genius. He just,
yeah.
Ernie.
And if you look back in his background, you'll find out what he done when he looked all them wrestlers too.
Yeah.
Like he was a big promoter. He acted like he was a promoter over wrestling. He had these wrestlers that you see on TV, a whole lot of them coming in here, and like he was promoting them, he was going to pay them to come into that wrestling outfit they had over there, and they didn't have money to pay them with.
He's a rest and everything.
He's always wanting to be something that he can't be.
He could be, he just don't want to work for it.
His brother Ernie, he would be in on it more than people knows, because he's the type of person, he wanted to get rich quick, and he's all his life he wanted to, like, be into filmmaking or wrestling or something. And he's like 30 years old, and he makes a mask and stuff with Jason and sells them and tries to open his own company. And he's the type of person in his own mind, he's a legend in his own mind, I guess you could say, that he wants to get rich quick and not do nothing. But he's so sorry, he's too sorry to live, you know. I don't really have feelings toward him like he thought he was going to make a movie out of the deal, you know, and said he just done it to try to get his brother help. But he was in on the different things with Shelby, you know, but Shelby would never tell on him. He wouldn't tell him. Well, just like when he got Shelby for a robbery, he could have told on some boys that really was doing it, and Shelby went ahead and done it, and he gave everything to them. They told where he was at and everything, you know. This was in the past, but he had so-called friends, and the friends that he had, they wasn't any good, and they're still not no good. A bunch of them's in jail now, but everybody turned on him, and people didn't really want him around them because of the way he was and the things he's done. But you know, he's my family, and I would have his back no matter, you know, what went on, and I want you to tell him that, you know.
Shelby's the best uncle ever.
No,
Love you, Shelby Lee.
Love you.
Love you, Shelby.
I mean, he's a human no matter what's happened.
He's really, really good person. He shouldn't be in prison. I mean, people have their judgments, but he's my brother. You can't change it. Love you.